Bear with me, guys, while I get it in this holder. Because it's a tight fit, because this phone is so much bigger. Hey, look, there's Elvis, y'all. And there's John.
All right. Okay, sound is in. We're in. Good to see everybody tonight. We're back with some Kentucky basketball. If you guys didn't know, it's Big Blue Bahamas, the Big Blue Bahama Tour. So it's going to be really interesting already to kick off the night, kick off Kentucky basketball. They get 4 games, I believe. So this is the one of 4. They played the Dominican Republic team tonight. They won by 52 points. I'll give you 2 quarters and spot you 2 pennies. I believe that was the final score. Very good game for the Cats. We're going to go over just a little bit. We usually do like who we liked, and you guys are familiar with the way we do Kansas City and all that. But I'm just going to tell you, like, Damian Collins is going to be like what a lot of people talk about tonight, who they really like. We're going to go over some other individuals as well. We get out the Rock, the Kentucky Rock. We got to bring that out. Why do we have to bring that out?
I painted that.
Why do we got to bring out the Kentucky Rock? Because that was defense. Defense tonight. Now, at first tip, just to let y'all know, I felt like it was spotty at first, the defense. It was still fast, though. Fast approach, up-tempo defense. The closeouts were good. The Dominican Republic made a few threes that were good. And just, you know, in the corner I saw Collins close out one time, guy hit a 3. And the game wasn't close or anything of that nature. At one point, there was like only a couple times as a 4-point lead or so, but that was very early. And we also saw that later on that the defense became more evolved, right? They became more involved. And we're going to talk more about that and what led to some great dunks, some great highlights. And so if you're sleeping on Kentucky now, if you're one of those haters, if you're one of those people out there that don't believe in Big Blue just yet, just because it's a Dominican Republican team that's been just thrown together a little bit. I heard they flew out a guy from a different area. He came in or something or so tonight to help out and all this stuff. So they were supposed to be the harder challenged team that Kentucky would play this week in this Big Blue Bahamas tour. But, you know, it's kind of thrown together still. So, but needless to say, even if you're still in doubt, over a 50-plus win, even if you're still don't know for sure, and you're hating on the Cats, you're a Cats fan who's still in denial, or you're a Cats fan, or you're not a Cats fan, you're a Cardinal fan, L's down forever, or you're a Duke fan, North Carolina fan, we don't give a crap what you are. If you're in denial, you better wake up, because your nightmare has come true. Your nightmare has come true. Freddy Krueger, which is going to be John Calipari without the ugly face. John Calipari can coach, and obviously, you know, he's a good raised Italian man there, and he good represent. I think he's Italian. I don't know, but he's a good man. Needless to say, and he's there. He's there, and he's in your dreams, and you're not liking it if you're not a Kentucky fan. We're liking it. We like what he did with this roster. A lot of experience right off the tip. The very first starting 5, you know, you saw a lot of individuals who have lots of college basketball experience, due from transfer issues or just staying around an extra year, Kentucky, all this type of stuff. You can see it. And Collins is one of those individuals that shined tonight and benefited from sticking around with Kentucky beyond 1 year. It shows you what Cal can do with players right there, and a player like Collins. And don't forget about Toppin's defense ability tonight, just running down the floor, just stalking after individuals and coming up behind big blocks, you know. And so there was a lot of Livingston, I think, had a couple threes I liked. There was also Reeves hit threes like it wasn't nothing. CJ Fredrickson got in the game, and he passed up on some 3-pointers, but he shot one, but a couple of them he passed up on, but he passed up on to find, you know, open teammates. So it was really good to see that. Wheeler did a really good job at the point as far as getting hurt and coming back in. He came back in after that. And you could see that connection that he had with Oscar. A couple plays where he dribbled in too much inside. Maybe it looked like it was going to be a bad play, and he kind of make a one-hand dump pass to Oscar. That was early in the game. Oscar makes a little turnaround jump hook. So it was nice to see that. So, you know, Case and Wallace, really good job. Case and Wallace came in there and helped out when Wheeler was definitely not, you know, doing everything he could do. And I don't think tonight was an indication that, well, Wallace is better than Wheeler or anything of that nature. I just honestly think tonight was just a combination of showing you how much depth the Kentucky Wildcats have and how much they're going to be just a handful for teams this year. And you say, well, maybe who's their guy, right? Well, Damian Collins showed up tonight. And the next night it might be Jacob Toppin. You might see Reeves just go off crazy. Obviously, he was hitting a bunch of, 3 or 4 3-pointers tonight. So it was awesome to see him knock down those. He also had some good other plays as well. And it was just fantastic. Kentucky was best when they got out running like thoroughbred racehorses. They didn't look behind. The starting gate was just opened up. The little hand pistol was shot in the air, and they said go after a rebound or a turnover, and the Cats flew. And that's what you want out of this team with Kentucky. I'm not saying that we can't be efficient in the half-court offense, but after tonight's game, just one game, we did see that we were a little bit better on the run, right? Like on the movement, but under control. Very nice looking. Now, when we did have to get under control and down and get in that half-court set, I really like Shavir Wheeler down there with the ball and looking for, Big O, Big Oscar. Tonight, once again, Big O he only had 6 rebounds, but he did lead the way in points. Let me see. Oscar did lead the way in points, I think it said up here. And then apparently with multiple players contributing, Kentucky record 14 dunks and 10 blocks. There was a guy, we're going to get to Oscar just real quick because I know it said Oscar had like 17 points or so. Collins finished the game with 15 points and 4 rebounds, and plus he did that in 40 minutes. And, Case and Wallace aggressive. But I'm trying to find just real quick. Oscar did not. I was looking at Oscar like, what is he doing in this game? Like, is he really having a good game? And I couldn't even tell that Oscar finished with 17. A lot of those points I think came in like 4 minutes in the second half, under 4 or 5 minutes in that second half, or so, something to that nature. Hey, Mr. Canada even hit 2 threes. That was nice, right? But let's look at. I want to show you something. This guy here, this freshman, who was like, and they said he was unranked. Cal usually don't go after unranked players. Adadu Therio. Adadu Therio. That's how I'm going to say his name. Kid can flat out play. He can flat out play. He was just hitting the passing lanes. He was there, getting loose balls, just doing what he could do. And he had a dunk or so. The dunks were plentiful tonight, as you can hear earlier about the how many dunks we had. And 14 dunks, I think 10 blocks. And then you can also look at the fact that the Cats had some nice-looking dunks when you talk about the individual Collins coming up with 2 baseline dunks on somebody. And then as well as the, what do you want? What is it?
Is that my phone?
No, it's mine. This is mine. And as well as Jacob Toppin doing a 360 dunk. I get worried about those, and that deserves a little bit of, here we go, right? That deserves a little bit of that. Maybe some more, right? Let's get some more going here. Look at this. Let's do that right there. I believe that Collins scared me a little bit. Or not Collins, but Toppin. 360 dunk. But he did good. He didn't get hurt. And so we're okay with that. Also, too, we got tomorrow night. Who do we play tomorrow night? I got to look at that. I got my phone out, which is easier than a laptop, so I can see some of your comments. I'm looking at some stuff right now, so if I don't respond to you just yet, I will get back to you here in a second. Give me a second to look up just a little bit more information for you. So I want to see if I can figure out who we are playing next week. Or not. I wish it was already basketball team we're playing next weekend. No, we got 3 more games. 3 more games to go through. I'm just excited about it. It's the first live of the season, And we're going to have another live tomorrow night. So keep coming back in. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Share it out. If you're watching replay, share it out. I'm not going to try to bore you with a bunch of stats all the time. I just want to give you my honest opinion. And maybe my opinion's wrong. Maybe what I saw is wrong. So this is where you come in. Because I can see you live with your comments. I can see you down below in the comment section after the video goes up. Just tell me what you think. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's okay. Like, my opinion of what I see. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be wrong. I don't necessarily say I would be wrong or right. I think we all see things differently tonight. And so I would say at first, stagnated. We got a little bit better towards the end of the first, and we really came together more towards that second half, and I really like that. And as far as stagnant, we were just a little too tight. This started off just a little too tight, but we got loose, and we got loose fast. And so I was happy about that. I was about that. Let's see here. So, who does Kentucky? Let's look at that real quickly, right? Kentucky. And I know it's tomorrow night, same time. So if you're Central Time, it's 6 o'clock. And if you're Eastern, it's 7. So, let's see. Here we go. We got the two. We got it right here. Okay, so Thursday they play the Thursday 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern, be 6 Central. They play Monterrey Tech, Mexico. So they play them tomorrow night. Then Saturday, so 6 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be 5 Central. They play Clareton University, Canada. Yeah, I'm going to say that. And then Sunday, August 14th at 12 p.m. Eastern, so 11. So that's early game. 11 Central versus the Bahamas national team. So 3 more games to really showcase what they got. So here's what I want from you guys. You guys know some of the statistics. Yes, thank you, P. Go UK. That's right. Thank you so much for watching, P. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like, buddy. Share it out, whatever you want to do there. Thank you again. And I really enjoy anybody coming in here watching. It helps my watch hours. We can spread the love. We're going to do a little bit of a cat attack. Let's do it. Cat attack. Because we whip that. That's what we do. When we win by 30 plus or so, you get a little bit of a cat attack dance. And because we whip that. That's what we do. Put the hat on. It's a winning hat. And that's what we're about. So, guys, I'm so excited for this year's team. And I did confirm John Calipari is Italian. I knew he was, but in this day and age, I never went with anybody. So, and guess what? I actually did a DNA swab, and I'm part Italian. I'm 16.6% Italian. I'm not lying. That's what my ancestry DNA says. I'm like 76% or so, 74% so English, but I'm 16.6% or so Italian. Not bad, right? Hey. So, anyways, nothing but good respect to Calipari. And let me tell you something tonight, guys. There's a couple things that has been going on. There's some wildfires in California real quick. I think out west. Wildfires out west. So pray for those individuals. The Eastern Kentucky individual flooding, Western Kentucky individuals previously before that were tornadoes. Pray for them. And locally where I live, there was a couple houses that had a gas leak. 4 houses blew up. And sadly, 3 individuals have passed away. Another one, I don't know what the other one's situation is. I think they might be in the hospital. So pray for them. The world needs prayer right now. And guess what? The world needs prayer. And then we got basketball like this and good folks such as Kentucky who put on the event to help out Eastern Kentucky. Good basketball players, good coaching staff, and a good person like John Calipari to help us get our mind off some of these things in the world. So I did a cat attack for you. I brought you up to date on some of the stats. And we just love our players and love our team. This is going to be a good season. If you're a Duke fan, North Carolina fan, Notre Dame fan, Indiana fan, Purdue fan, if you are a fan of any other team in college basketball, you're going to have some bad dreams this year. I got a feeling that we're going to win more than enough games to make sure we're a 1 seed this year. And there's a team, I will not mention their name, because they don't even deserve to be mentioned. They're like that team and there's two other teams. I'm not even going to mention these three teams' name, but one of the year you have to go back to Billy Gillespie, but two of the times it happened under Coach Cal. And one was at home, and then the other one was last year, and y'all know what I'm saying. And I ain't going to mention your team's name because they ain't worth it. But man, oh man, I wish we'd schedule you all again. I wish we'd schedule you all again. Please, right? Please, but they're not scheduled. So maybe in a dream world, we get that team in the tournament, first round or so, and we see what's up. You know what I'm saying? We see what's up. So, all right, that's all I have, guys. I'm so excited about the Bahama tour. We did the Cat Tech. We went over stats, some stats. I'm really just going to give you my opinion. I'm not going to bore you with stats that much. So we got the rock out tonight because there was defense. This is Wildcat Country, Kentucky. We all know that. We all know what's up. We're going to put it back on the shelf for until tomorrow night. We're going to put our stuff back where it belongs. We're going to take off our winning hat until tomorrow night. We're going to put it all back just right where it needs to be. We got our Kentucky basketball down there. I'll give out a game ball to Collins tonight. Because, I mean, obviously he was the best player tonight. And then I would give a lot of respect to CJ for coming out there and not being selfish and not trying to force things, but still playing decent. Playing okay, coming back after the injuries and stuff. And I'm going to tell you, everybody else, fantastic. And then Therio, awesome guy. I think he's going to be better than what people think. And if not this year, but next year, that guy can flat out play. So, all right, that's all I have, guys. I'm going to take my drink. It's not blue. It's just, I don't know if we're, this is blackout berry. It's a pretty good flavor. I like the golden purple, though. It's really good, too. So that's all I have, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Till next time, guys, happy game time, right? Happy basketball's back. And football's coming, too. College football's coming, too. I know it's before actually basketball, but we're getting that stuff right now, and we're happy about it. So happy Big Blue Nation, baby. BBN for life. We're back. We're back in a big way. Till next time, guys. Later. Peace.